felt that zero deposit was a product which was going to change the way that tenants approach renting. It would make renting more affordable. If renting was more affordable to tenants, the landlords would then get more interest in their properties. We like to be market leaders and we like to be the first to do things. And we were the first independent in Manchester to actually take on zero deposit, which we're really proud of. Taking into consideration the tenant fee ban, and without the upfront costs, tenants have a level playing field. So they're not limited to when they can move. A lot of tenants historically have been locked into a property. They've not been able to afford to move because their deposit is locked into a house and they can't put a new deposit down to secure a new property without releasing the deposit that they've got at the moment. Zero deposit allows them to make that move. We have made zero deposit an inclusive in our management service for our landlords. We've had minimal opt-out. Landlords, once we explain it to them, they're fine and they're happy to go ahead with it. They understand the benefits. What we found really helpful as well is that zero deposit has direct support for tenants and also for landlords. Zero deposit provided us with copy for our website so we could create a dedicated zero deposit page for both tenants and landlords with the helpline number. So if they did need to phone zero deposit because they wanted a second voice, that they're not just hearing it from us, they can do. We have had an occasion where we've been out on an appraisal with a potential landlord. They were going to instruct us on a let-only basis, but they wanted zero deposit. Because it wasn't an option on the let-only basis, we managed to get them on a managed service. So it's been positive for our business. Having the zero deposit flashes on our properties on the portals has definitely helped generate more inquiries. That increase in inquiries obviously increases then the tenant base to our landlord clients, giving them more options and more tenants to choose from. We've had a really positive response from tenants on zero deposit. We have very prominent advertisements in our branch windows in South Manchester, which attracts people to come in. We also have banners on all of our properties on the property portals. We get a lot of people coming in and asking about zero deposit. What does it mean? How is it going to make renting more affordable to me? It starts a conversation. Due to our location in Manchester, we have a high number of student tenants. We have found that zero deposit has been really attractive to those student tenants. As a demographic, students tend to start looking for their properties for the following July in November, which is really early. Now they've only just moved in, they've paid a deposit, they haven't got another deposit to pay on their new property, and therefore zero deposit is an excellent product for them to be able to secure their accommodation for the next academic year. On the whole, since we started offering zero deposit, we've had about a 40% take up. I mean, the general thought is that zero deposit is going to become the industry norm, whether it be in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Eventually, zero deposit is going to be where the property market is and people aren't going to be paying cash deposits.